Hello everyone, I am Himasati Sharma and students, we are discussing the chapter Force and Pressure for class 8th. Today we are going to study pressure exerted by liquid and gases. In last lecture we have discussed pressure which is exerted by solid. So liquid and gases, which are also called fluids, can also exert pressure on the inner walls of the container in which they are kept. For example, you have kept a liquid or a soft drink, oil or water or milk in a bottle. So what this liquid, the water, oil, milk is doing, it is exerting pressure on the inner walls of the bottle. This can be proven by the fact that if you prick that bottle, water will come outside because it is exerting pressure on the wall, and whenever it gets an outlet, it comes out. When a air is filled, a rubber balloon gets inflated from all the side, and when you fill more air, it will burst. Why is it so? Because that air is applying pressure, or it is exerting pressure over the inner walls of the balloon. As I discussed, water starts leaking if there is a pores in the bottle. So if there is water in a bottle and you prick that bottle and make a pore, what will happen? Water will start leaking. Why? Because water as such is exerting pressure on the wall, and whenever it get an outlet, it goes out. So here you can see that water exerts equal pressure in all direction in same depth. So one law of liquid, what does it say? That the pressure exerted by water or pressure exerted by air depends upon the depth. As the depth will increase, the pressure will also increase. Okay, I am repeating. When the depth will increase, the pressure exerted by the water or the air will also increase. And as the depth decrease, what is the opposite of depth? Height. So if the depth is decreasing, that means height is increasing. So with the increase in height or decrease in depth, the pressure will also decrease. So one learning is that whenever depth increases, pressure exerted by water or fluid also it increases. So this can be observed in these activities. So what we have done here, we have taken a bottle and water is there inside this bottle. Now we have made 3 pricks at 3 different depths. So this is the highest depth, or क्या कहना चाहिए, this is the deepest, this is less deeper, and this is the least deep. Okay, so as per our rule, as the depth will increase, the pressure will also increase. So this is the deepest one, or the depth is maximum here. So what is happening, that the pressure which is exerted by water, the water is coming or it is covering the maximum distance. Hence it is proved that as you increase the depth, the pressure will the maximum. Now in this way, this is the medium depth. This is maximum, this is minimum depth. So maximum depth water pressure is highest and it is reaching the maximum distance. The medium one is reaching medium distance, and the pore from which water is coming out from pressure, the pore which is at the minimum deep, is covering minimum distance. So as you increase the depth, pressure will also increase. Now in this case, what you can observe, that these pores are at equal depth. So the pressure from which the water is coming out is also equal. So water exerts equal pressure in all the direction if the depth is same, but pressure of water will increase with the increase in depth. So here you can also see, now this is water, this is jet of water which is coming out of hole which is at same depth, hence the pressure is also same. And by this experiment you can see that a liquid exerts pressure on the walls of container, because once there is an outlet, and if you have covered this outlet with balloon, what will happen? The water will start filling this balloon because water is exerting pressure on the inner walls of the container. So this we have discussed earlier also, that these are the three different holes. This is the deepest one, this is deeper, and this is the deep one. That means it has minimum depth, this is maximum depth, and this is medium depth. So the water which is coming out from a pore which is at maximum depth will come out with highest pressure. The water which is coming out from the depth of the pore which is of medium depth will have medium pressure, and the water which is coming from the pore which is at minimum depth will have lowest pressure. In this picture also the same phenomena is explained. Now we will be discussing atmospheric pressure. We will do this in next lecture. Thank you.